Right, our first comic tonight, he was here last June and absolutely smashed it. He smashed it at the Bill FC Comedy Charity Night. Absolutely, honest to God, it was amazing. He's got lots of support here tonight, and I know they're going to raise the roof for him. So, can I hear it please for Mick Moran?
That's good. Put that on. All good. Hello, how are we? Great to be back here again. Some lovely looking people in here tonight. If you turn around, love you, we'll be able to see them as well. I say my name's Mick Moran, from County Bootle. I'm married, 28 years in August. I've got 4 lads. My granddad actually came over from Waterford, County Wexford, in about 1880. And he met me nan, or my great nan. She was almost Irish. Her name was Iris. So she wasn't that bad. Or I'd say I've got 4 lads, and they all fucking live at home. I mean, fucking 27 years of age. Wouldn't you just get out the house? But, to be honest, there's him and there's another brother. 2 of them, we call them the flower pot men. Because every time they go out the house, they take fucking weed with them. Got another lad called Daisy. Some days he's in, some days he isn't. We just don't know. And then I've got my youngest. He's great. He's only 16, 17 in a couple of months. But we call him the Lantern. Because he's a bit fucking dim and we have to carry him everywhere. Honest. Even during COVID, we had to homeschool him. And his topic was history for JFK, the assassination. And it went in one ear and out the fucking other. I even said to him, what are you going to do when you leave this college? He went, to be honest, I'm going to be a pizza delivery driver or a plumber. I said, mate, put the fucking Pornhub away. That's false. You're not going to get them jobs. But I got home today and the missus said, look, one of the lads has been done for shoplifting. You're going to have a word with him. But to be fair, it's my fucking birthday in 2 weeks, so I might just put it off. See what he's got me yet. But as I say, I've been married for 28 years in August. And it's had its ups and downs, as you do, you know what I mean? And I work away. I'm on the wagons, so sometimes I'm up in Scotland. And she said one time, I'll spice this up for you. I'll shave down below. I thought, fucking get in. So she FaceTimed me and started shaving. And then this love heart come on the screen. And then my mate said, she's all right, isn't she? I thought, babe, you're on fucking Facebook Live. Fuck's sake. But to be fair, after she'd shaved, I didn't realise how nice her knees were. Because before that, it looked like a fucking abandoned bird's nest. Honest, even a cuckoo wouldn't have fucking nested in it. But to be fair, I let myself go as well in COVID, as you do. We're all working from home. I got a nice COVID belly. And I came out to shower one day, nothing on. And she said, the fucking state to you. You look like Pinocchio's joined the Taliban. And you haven't even told a decent fucking lie. That's how great. But I say she tried to spice things up, which was good. And she said, who would you like in a threesome? And I thought I was only supposed to pick one of her mates, but I picked 2. So she wasn't that impressed at that one. You know, but it's just the way it is. She told me that she recently prefers sex on holiday to at home, which was a bit of a shit postcard when she was in Benidorm with the girls. But as I say, it's not too bad. We went to a marriage counsellor a while ago, and to be honest, she sat there for about 20 minutes. She just poured her heart out, crying her eyes out. And this fella, he got up, the counsellor, walked around the table, put a hand either side of her face and snogged the fucking face off her in front of me. He said, she needs that 3 times a week. I said, well, I can get her in on a Monday and a Wednesday. I said, but Friday, she'll have to fucking make her own way because I'm on the ale with the lads. But to be fair, she tried to surprise me with a car. Luckily, I fucking seen it and jumped out the way. had my mate call me. He said, Mick, he said, I've just seen your bird on Tinder. I said, I don't even know what Tinder is. I said, I'm fucking 55. What is it? He went, look. And he showed me a picture of her, and I thought, you bitch. The lies, the deceit. She is not fucking fun to be around. Fucking liar. I tried to spice things up myself one time, and I got these flavoured condoms. I said, do you want to play? She went, yeah. She went, cheese and onion. I said, I haven't put it on yet. Fucking hell, give us a chance, will you? But, as I say, we were on a bit of a break. I was out with the lads, and I thought I just needed to get my end away. And I seen this shadowy figure up this entry, and I shouted, how much? Full sex? She said 50 quid. I thought, I'll have a bit of that. Just gets up, undoes me belt, and this copper shines his torch in my face. He said, what's going on here? I said, to be honest, I'm just making love with the wife. He said, oh, I'm sorry, he said, I didn't realise it was your wife. I said, neither did I till you shone that fucking torch in her face. She's actually here tonight, to be honest. I have to bring her everywhere because I fucking hate kissing her to that. But I do love her. Because without her, I'd fucking be finished by now. But we got ourselves a dog in COVID. Everyone got a fucking new dog. Cockapoo this, Labradoodle that. We bought a long-haired miniature schnauzer. She's fucking lovely. I love her to bits. She's tiny. The only thing is she loves smelling women in this area. And she burrows her nose in, you know what I mean? And it's even more embarrassing because I have to lift her up. And I'm like, it'll be long, won't be long, won't be long. But she is a lovely dog. I took her down the beach, down the Crosby Marina, where all them fucking North Face ninjas are with their XL bullies. Fucking hell. Next thing, the lad lets his dog off the lead, and it's gone for my dog. And there's a fucking big fight between me, my dog, and this XL bully, and I'm bitten to bits. I fucking get home, says to her, look at that. Fucking dog's attacked me. She said, wasn't that lucky it wasn't a little girl? I said, fuck off, I'd have battered the little girl. Fucking daft cow. But I thought I'd better take my dog to the vet and get her checked over. So I went on the bus, and I get on. Said, £2 please mate, up to the PDSA. He said, you can't come on here with that. I said, what do you mean? I said, it's my fucking dog. He said, no, he said, guide dogs only, Labradors, Golden Retrievers. I said, what the fuck did he give me? Cheeky bastard. But anyway, we got the vets. I took her in. And I said, can you check my dog over? He went, yeah. I said, I need you to take your tail off. He went, what? I said, just snip the tail off. He went, not too nice. He said, there's nothing wrong with that tail. I said, look at it wagging. He said, that's a perfectly healthy tail. I said, I know. I said, but the fucking mother-in-law's coming down the weekend and I don't want anything in the house to make her feel welcome. But to be fair, he tried to call the dog and she wasn't listening. And I said, I think she's going deaf. He went, all right. He went, let's have a look. He looked in her ears and it was excess hair. I said, what are you going to do? He said, well, on your way home, he said, get a tube of that Veet. I went, yeah. He said, put it in her ears and after 15 minutes, wash it off. I thought, I'm not going in the chemist for a fucking tube of that. That's a girl's job. So I phoned my missus. I said, do us a favour. Can you get a tube of that Veet on the way home? She went, yeah, what's it for? I said, it's for the dog's ears. So she goes in the chemist and she's looking at the pharmacist. She said, I need a tube of Veet. And he went, is it for your under the arms? She said, no. He said, that's good. He said, because you shouldn't put any deodorant on. She said, oh. He said, is it for your legs? She said, no. He said, that's good, because you shouldn't put any lotion or oils on your legs for 2 or 3 days. She said, actually, it's for my schnauzer. He said, well, if I was you, I wouldn't ride a bike for at least a week. But it's fucking mad, isn't it? The amount of fucking women use it on the moustaches. Have you seen it? My mate Butty, you want to see his missus? The fucking tash on her. Honest. Her nickname's Mrs. Man. Fucking unbelievable. And it's the trouble nowadays, because you don't know half the time if it's a man or a woman. It's fucking dead. Even the first time he met her was on a blind date. She had this lovely tight dress on, and he slipped her a Viagra to make sure she didn't get it hard on. Because it's mad, because when I was a kid, not like these. How old are you? See, 18, when I was 18, in the 80s, a woman's vagina was like fucking cocaine bear. It was this big angry thing. It was horrible. Honest, it had fucking teeth. And then in the 90s, a little bit less hair, into a triangle, into the 2000s, it was a Brazilian. Then they got it vajazzled, and now they've got dicks. You haven't half evolved. Fucking unbelievable. In the 70s and 80s, I used to watch a programme called Tomorrow's World. It said we'd have flying cars by now, not fucking light up butt plugs. It's fucking ridiculous. There was a programme on in the 70s called Wonder Woman. Now you have to wonder if it's a woman. Honest, when I was a kid and a girl said she had a chopper, I knew she had a bike. Fucking crazy. I feel sorry for you lads. Honest, everything nowadays, everything's changed. Honest, my missus said to me, do that orange O2 night at the pictures, 2 for 1. I said, all right, what do you want to go and see? She said, X-Men. I went, okay. It was about the Ladyboys of Bangkok. We went to watch a fucking Disney movie about a transgender whale called Maybe Dick. There was another one in Screen 2. This little lad, curly hair, red dress, singing It's a Hard Knock Life. Tranny. I was like, but everything's gone too far. Even James Bond. James Bond's been going since the 50s. He's fucking brilliant. But nowadays, he's got to go from a man to a woman. He goes from James Bond to Jane Bond. Cop to pussy. Fucking terrible. But as you say, it's all changing nowadays. So as I say, I've been trying to do a bit for charity. I done my first pantomime at Christmas for the Paranoid Schizophrenic Society. And that was great till someone shouted, he's behind you. And it was fucking murder. Fucking kicked off big style. I done one for Tourette's, that was easy. I just put a swear jar on the front of the stage. Fucking got a grand in about 10 minutes. Cost me 60 quid. I said, well, I was supposed to do one for Alzheimer's. I forgot to go. They forgot to ring me. Forgot what week it was. But I got asked to do one for kids. 5k. I said, no, I'm not doing that. He said, the disabled. I thought, yeah, I'll fucking beat them. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I was supposed to do one last week for the Procrastination Society, but I thought I'll do that next week. But as I say, never seem to have any luck. I've got my sister. She's lovely, she is, but she suffers with epilepsy. And at Christmas, my missus said, what shall I get your kid? I said, get her something nice, but not too flashy. My brother was a gynecologist. He got long COVID, lost his job, he went deaf. He sacked him because he couldn't read lips. To be fair, his eyesight was going as well, because every time he came up, he had a wet nose. The nurse used to call him the puppy. But I lost my granddad. He used to love playing sandcastles, building sandcastles with my granddad. But then my mum took the iron off me. Can't fucking play anymore. Thought that was a bit harsh, to be fair. We got on fucking great. But I've got a mate called Omar. You might know him, he's a porn star. Omar Williams, his name is. Aye, that was a girl's voice. Wasn't my wife, was it? But yeah, I was in town and I bumped into him. We've known each other for years, like. And I said, what have you been up to? He said, I've been to a porn star reunion party. I said, oh, was it any good? He said, yeah. He said, it's always nice to come across a few old faces. I said, oh, all right. Fucking rude. But I've got a mate called Logo. He's out on bail at the moment. He was at a sex education class And the woman said, if you'd like to know how deep a woman's vagina is, please stick your hand up. Anyway, he's on bail for sexual assault. She's doing him. But, a bit harsh, to be fair. And I've got a mate in work. He's a Muslim kid. It's called Yaz. And we were doing Secret Santa. But we've also got a female driver as well, and her name's Shaz. And I got it mixed up, and I thought I got Shaz. I'd actually got him. But he ended up with fucking bath bombs. So he wasn't impressed, to be honest. We'd even got his daughter a Muslim talking doll for Christmas. And when we got back in the new year, we said, what's it say? He said, we're fucking too scared to pull a string. But I got me mate, little Dave. He's tiny. Honest, he's fucking tiny. We went on holiday. We go on holiday all the time. Like a load of adults, we have 2 or 3 holidays, and then one time we take all the kids. But he came with us, and his fucking passport photo's life size. That's how fucking cool he is. Even his trunks on the slide. He had fucking turnips on his trunks. But he's great. He actually asked me to look into his family tree, and when we checked, it was a bonsai. But he's actually got a bigger brother called Colin, who's thick as fuck. And he thinks he's dead hard. And he's not. Because his son is in the Marines, and his son is fucking dead hard. And his son's done everything. Jumped out of helicopters, dived off boats, swimming, skiing, in fucking Norway, everything. So Colin said, I'm going to do a parachute jump at 10,000 foot with Ant Middleton off Who Dares Wins. So the plane takes off and he's got the parachute on, and Ant Middleton's right behind him. He gets to 10,000 feet and the door opens. And Ant Middleton says, jump. He said, I can't. Fucking nerves are gone. Ant Middleton said, if you don't jump, I'm going to shove my cock up your ass. I said, did you jump, Col? He said, yeah, the first inch took me by surprise, to be fair. But honest, he is thick as pig shit. We went to Tunisia, and we'd all gone out on the Saturday night, and we were all fucking rotten. So on the Sunday, we went, we'll just go down the beach. It's only 200 yards. He says, I'm staying in my room. So we said, well, we're going down the beach. If you want to follow us on. He went, okay. So we're just lying on the beach, and there was a fucking earthquake. And this part of the hotel collapsed. So after about an hour, we had to walk back, and we were shouting, Colin, where are you? He wasn't in the entry. We said, show yourself. He still wasn't in the entry. Said, Colin, and we were shouting him for half an hour, where are you? And we heard this voice, I'm over here. So where the fuck are you? He said, room 416. Fucking hell, you dickhead. The fucking hotel's this flat. But he's all right. To be honest, without his missus, he'd fucking fall apart, honest to God. And he actually phoned me crying the other week. I said, what's up? He said, I've gone deaf. I said, what do you mean? He said, I've had 2 space kicks and a fucking movie. He said, I can't hear it. I said, have you pressed the fucking mute button by accident again? He went, oh yeah, I have, yeah, honest. But as I say, we all go camping. And last year we all went to Shell Island. And there was a quiz on. I don't know if you've been to Shell Island, but there's a little pub and there's a chippy, and then everyone's in the tents. So we said, we'll go down the quiz, have a pint, and then we'll get chips and we'll go back to the tent. And we were winning. And it was, we only needed 1 more point to guarantee it. And the quiz fella shouted, what's the softest muscle in a sheep? And Colin said, a Welshman's knob. So we got fucking kicked out. Honest, he's a dickhead. We actually went on the ale in town a while ago, and he had to get a new pair of shoes. So we gets off the train at Moorfields, and we goes to Rigby's, we goes the Hole in the Wall, we goes to the Rum Bar on Castle Street, and we've had a few. And we're walking towards Liverpool 1, and this old woman with her daughter stopped us. She said, can you tell me where you find pets at home? Colin said, have you tried looking under your bed? It's fucking thick. Honest, we got to the shop in Liverpool 1, I think it's called Office, and he got these lovely shoes. And he said to the girl, this right foot's just a little bit tight. She said, would you like a shoehorn? He said, no. He said, I'll just tell people to fucking get out of my way. Honest, fucking useless. But as I say, he fucking, he's with his missus, and his missus speaks to a couple of other girls, and they're all on the WhatsApp group. And my missus comes in, she goes, she's leaving Colin, his bed. I went, what? She went, his wife's leaving him. I said, why? She said, well, when they got married, her arsehole was like a little 5p piece. I went, oh, right, fucking hell. She said, he wants anal sex every night. I said, lucky bastard. She said, no, now her arsehole's like a 50p piece. I went, oh, that's a bit rough. I said, so what about the £500,000 house? She said, she's leaving it. I said, what about the Range Rover? Giving it back. I said, what about the Louboutin shoes and the Gucci handbag and all that? She said, she's giving it all up. I said, she's giving all that up for 45p. Look, I've been Mick Moran. You've been absolutely fantastic. You've got a great night ahead of you. Thank you once again. Thanks, kid.